You're tired. You've been doing a lot of work.
Yeah, I didn't get up early. No, I didn't get up early yesterday because I knew I had to go to the doctor's. I got up almost a little late, so I had to leave right after we got our breakfast and all. Let me see.
I mean, are we muted or am I muted over here? Yes.
Yeah, I might have to mute mine when I get over there.
I think.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Over to the other one. Okay.
Yeah, one watching. Yeah, and then I went to take my medicine. I don't know what the heck I was doing. I accidentally dropped it, and I can't find my cholesterol pill. It's a little
Oh
tiny
no.
round pill.
I know I take one. They are very small.
Well, Sparky's are real big. See
Hmm.
that how little it is. He,
Okay. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, everyone. Today
morning,
is
Cheryl.
Wednesday, November 12th, 2025, and I'm gonna work on my toy soldiers and the other one that I'm behind on. Hi, Gladys. So that's what the is on the agenda for today, and we're going to talk to you guys too. So today should be a good day.
What do I have in here? I had something in here and I had it taped up so it wouldn't fall out. Oh, I got my cord for my long arm.
Yay!
Yeah,
You
we've
got
been
that all put together?
Oh yeah, I've had it all put together, but I still need to go get a few more screws because I dropped when I was taking the screws out of it. I dropped them down underneath the deck, and it's just a lot easier for me to run up to the store rather than climb underneath the deck. I'm getting underneath there. Oh, thank you. There will be none of me getting under the deck. I'd be calling
Okay, there's
911 to come drag me out. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Gladys.
Oh, hi Sandra. Welcome. How
Just
you
drag
how
my
you
feet, pull me out.
too funny. Okay. Gotta get organized here because I made a mess after I got done. Okay. Oh,
I do make messes. Clean it up, make another mess.
yeah, I know.
Can't even hardly see the top of my sewing
I
machine.
so know the feeling, right?
Yeah, I need
Okay.
to get me something to put back over here to hold my sewing machine. Oh, I found my peel and lost it again. I found it.
Okay, good. Okay, now I just got to figure out what I've done on the toy soldier. Okay, I've got these two done, which is just the. Okay, those. Now I know where I'm at.
Oh, here's the paper. Tell me.
Mhm.
Friday, November the 21st, I have a doctor appointment.
November
Get it
21st.
early in the morning.
Okay, let me see the chat here. Okay, Gladys. She's not going to do a live today because of lack of sleep last night. Okay,
Okay.
not a problem. And Cheryl says, hi, Sandra. Hugs to cutie patootie. Sandra says, hello, all. And then she says, hugs given, Cheryl. And then
Looking for
Sandra
this and
says,
I'm holding it
she
in
is
my hand. Gosh.
a running handful today. Oh, okay. So now that I got that done, I gotta go turn on my sewing machine.
Nope. No, that's it. Okay. Got these little posters. Did you get your jelly box?
Yes, I did.
Did you show it?
Yeah, I showed it yesterday.
Oh no.
Did you get yours?
She is a running handful today. That's funny.
Susan, did you get yours?
No. Did I get mine
No?
to box, Mercy? I seen a girl on, oh yeah, I did. I seen a girl showed it on her YouTube, and I don't think that's right. They should have different wait for like a week or so to show it.
Right.
I
Hi,
always
Terry.
always warn everybody I'm gonna show mine if they don't want to see these. If they don't want to see it ahead of time.
Well, I can show it to you again if you want me to.
Yeah, because I don't know what happened. The why you started getting your stuff before me.
I have not done any. I got mine on Saturday. Or, no, Monday. Monday when I was on with Gladys.
Yeah, I know what I was doing Monday. Oh, I think Monday it was nice here, and I went outside, brought in another load of stuff, and dispersed it around the house. So now you can't walk through. You got to step over everything again. I don't know why I'll break. I put all the stuff that was on the pegboard. It took two totes, these big old totes I've got, filling them up. Then I come home and sorted them out. Oh, wow, they got purses on sale again. I love getting
Okay,
new.
let's see. She showed it twice, Sandra said. Yes, I did. I showed it once on Gladys's channel and then on my channel.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Sandra is correct. Correct.
Wonder if I should get me a Christmas present from my Sparky.
It's an okay box.
Huh?
It's an okay box.
I can't even remember what's in it.
Uh, looking forward.
That would drive my feet crazy, a foot massager. Well, maybe I'm not so ticklish anymore. Hmm. I've never had a toaster oven.
No, I never have either. All right.
Never in my life.
On the iron.
And
Okay.
I had Berkey's clothes and stuff all over out here, and I didn't know what to do with them. And then it dawned on me, he got I didn't realize he was almost done with him, that floor back there, which I'm going to have to figure out how to finish that too. But I'd just take the stuff back there, put it in his room. But I can't use the chair. Oh, and there's a mattress pad that he had on the futon. One of the cats have taken to sleeping on the futon mat. The other one has taken to sleeping in his chair. Well, Callie always did like it, and he used to always keep the door closed. I keep it open. I don't care if they back there. Did I tell you about his talking to his son, Kent?
No.
He said, "Oh, I'm going to come up." Well, first he was going to come up Thanksgiving. I don't know. He changed his mind about that. He said he's going to come up the weekend after Thanksgiving to come get his dad's computer. I said, "Oh, well, I haven't decided what to do with that yet, so I wouldn't count on that."
What'd he say?
Look at Sylvester Stallone. I always thought he was a handsome fella. He's not too bad now. You see him?
Oh, I don't like Sylvester
Maybe. Oh, this
Stallone.
is ARP. I'm gonna find out about that too. My
So,
character.
what did his son say when you said you haven't decided what you're gonna do with it yet?
Nothing. No, because just because he thinks he's going to get it, well, whether he knows it or not, I do more stuff with computers than Berkey ever did. Because I am thinking about getting the guy or the computer doctor to see if he can wipe all Sparky's stuff off of there. Because I know that's a very, very powerful computer that he's got and the laptop. And so I can use those, you know,
Yes.
and none of his stuff down the road. I told him, I said, I don't have any of this stuff that I'm willing to just give away because I've got to sell some of it so I can make ends meet here. And he was like, oh, okay.
Are you going to
Besides
sell the
that,
computer?
yeah, huh?
Are you going to sell the computer?
No, no. Didn't you just
Oh,
hear what I said? I'm going to
you.
keep it for me.
Oh, okay.
Have the computer doctor take everything off of it so I can have it for, oh, that what I ought to get for my featherweight. So table. But I'll just set it up out here for one for me. I'll move that heater away. I was so cold before I got a shower. The shower just warmed me right up.
I know. I love that.
It was freezing here yesterday. Monday it was really nice. Yesterday it was freezing and windy. It's like 40 some degrees, like 41 or 42. It was warmer when I came home than it was when I left in the morning. Oh, and then I used that scarf that Teresa McBrayer made me. Oh my gosh, I was so warm all day long yesterday with that.
There
Yeah,
you
'cause
go.
my room, I would just use it when I was cold out in my room.
Okay, where did I put mine?
Got these dumb little scissors.
Okay, so I have to do one on each end.
Take me a while to figure out what's in each one of those doors there. Oh, and put these in here too. Hmm.
Okay. Sandra, I like hearing you say I am correct.
Well,
Oh, Sandra, you're funny. Okay, so let me do it over here.
yeah,
The
lay down
same.
back over in the living room. And then go back in the living room. At least go in the kitchen. No, that's put in your jerky in your jerky. At least over here too.
All right, so this one goes like this. That's what I always had problems with lining, making sure they go the right way so that I can cut it, you know?
Yeah. Wow, that a big old piece of chicken. Look at that. Look like a smiling face.
Hi, Moxie. Okay, let's go.
There
Looks
it
like
is.
Marie's live right now.
Big old smiling face. The chicken jerky.
Smiling face. Smiling faces show no traces of the evil that lurks within. Remember that song?
Well, that sounds good, Moxie.
Okay, now, what do you want me to do? Stitch on the line. Okay, be right back.
You're leaving?
No, I'm going to go over here and stitch on the line.
That's funny, Sandra. No, hi, Carrie. Sorry. I saw you was here. I don't know why I didn't say hi. Moxie, you're gonna have to bite that one. That one's hard. Old lady fingers. And here's some crumbs. That one all breaked up. Oh, you found it. Eat them crumbs. You see them? Right here. Eat them crumbs. Right here. Lick them up. Right here. Look, see? Right there. All right, Mom.
All right.
Had a whole bunch of little crumbs. Nope.
Whoops.
Nope. Oh. I don't know where it went. No, it's not on my leg. How did it get there? Good girl. Sandra said, hi, Gladys, if you're still here. What did Gladys say she was leaving?
No, she won't be on today.
Huh?
She won't be on today.
Oh, she won't be on today.
Yeah. Lack of sleep.
What days is Sandra on?
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Huh?
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay, I heard Tuesday.
Um,
What other day did you say?
Tuesday and Thursday at 3 o'clock your time.
Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah, my favorite. I'm not even prepared over here.
Wait a minute, Bossy. At noon, you said? Or at 3 o'clock my time?
Yeah, 3 o'clock your time. Because she goes on right after I go off.
Okay. Oh, gosh.
Okay. No, people say hello and leave quite often. Yes, they do. I might be on today after Dee leaves.
I might be on today after D leaves. What today? Wednesday.
What time does Dee leave? At 5?
She has D half day.
Oh, half day. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna try taping them for a little while. Darn it, I forgot I wanted to go to Hobby Lobby yesterday and pick up some of the rickrack because I got it on sale and I didn't buy near as much as I need.
So you're not going to go live anymore?
Well, not for a little bit, until I control my emotions better, I guess you could say. Yeah, I started crying at the doctor again yesterday. She's
This
so,
is perfectly natural. I
yeah,
mean, geez.
because I had an appointment. Sparky died that Monday, and I had an appointment the next day. And she said if I just needed someone to talk to, that she would
Mm-hmm.
be a very sweet doctor. I got this bump forming on my forehead.
A bump?
I
Hmm.
noticed it days ago.
Did you bump it somewhere along the way, or?
No, they're not that kind of a bump, just kind of like a pimple bump, but it's not. But it's not a pimple, but it's like that size. I guess I never really had pimples. I was lucky. My two older
I didn't
sisters,
either.
both of them did. They had them real bad.
I didn't have them either. My sister did. She used to always get mad at me.
Yeah, my two older sisters did. What's I gonna? Oh, I was gonna get my thing. Yeah.
Jealousy,
Hey,
jealousy.
this. It took me 2 hours. I love these colors. So pot holder. June had asked me to make this one time so that she would know, and So I made that, see how long it would take me. And I'm just gonna make some in stages.
Mm-hmm.
So it won't take me like the whole 2 hours to do it.
Okay, assemble.
That color is pastel.
Um,
They're so imaginative with their colors.
okay. Sandra says I could go live and off before Gladys even came on. Gladys isn't coming on today, Sandra, so and then Sandra says take all the time you need, Susan. Exactly.
Thanks, Gladys.
Here's what I need. P and M.
Yeah, and I tried to knit the other day.
That didn't work
What
either.
just happened? I stole that off of my needles somehow. Oh, because I have a habit of pulling the needle through,
Uh-huh.
but I'm on the wrong type of needles to be doing that. So I think I can pull back just to where the heel starts to get that going back. I would say I can't believe I did that, but yeah, I can believe I did that. It's something dumb. I can believe I did it. And I wanted
Susan,
to do that
you are not dumb. Um,
I know.
okay, so then
I said if I did something dumb, I can believe I did that.
yeah. Okay, Sandra says I plan on working on blocks, so why not go live? There you go, Sandra.
So we might
I
go.
said that Kathy knows Sandra. Yeah. Yeah. I used to do that. Used to.
I think my t-shirt shrunk. It's kind of tight on me. Might have something to eat. It had something to do with eating 36 cookies in 4 days.
Whoa, Susan. What kind of cookies?
They were those
The
ones I made for
munch
my
nine.
daughter's birthday. They was had
Oh,
chocolate
those.
chips in them.
Hmm.
Um Heath nougat or whatever it's called, and they were supposed to have almonds in them, but I couldn't, or cashews, but I didn't put them in there. But I was going to put um pecans in there because I do have those, but I didn't. Forgot all about them. Yeah, I found out. Well, this one helped me eat them. I would have to uh, take the pieces out that didn't have chocolate in them. Somebody thought that thinks that she has to eat when I eat, so I got her a chicken piece, but I didn't. Oh, I got all this stuff over here. This paperwork. Oh, and I got my credit card
Good.
for because I had to turn off Sparky's.
Hmm.
So they gave me one with the same limit that he started out at. And then they raised it up to like 4,500 after they seen how much we was using it, but we always paid it off, you know. I didn't ever use it, and I was already using it yesterday. I paid for my car insurance with it. Went to the quilt shop and the pharmacy. Or yeah, I guess I did use it at the pharmacy.
I
Yeah,
ain't got no credit cards.
I don't know why I didn't try to get. Yeah, this is what my sister said she was afraid to get one. And I said, you might as well and just use it for like, instead of buying groceries or whatever, use your card. That's what I do. And then I pay it off. And just don't keep a running total and you don't have to pay interest on it. And you get points.
Right.
You get money back for those. Because those just about paid for Berkey's cremation, you know? all the
Mhm.
points we had. That was good, you know. No, let me turn this back on. I love this thing. Get a little whiff of whatever magic juice you put in it.
Yeah.
And then I save these and fill them back up from the that it was ideal. Free money. Yep. That's what I figure. Yeah, I know. Yeah, just because you have that high limit, unless you got the cash to pay for it, you don't. That don't mean you got to use it. You know. But yeah, I
Mhm.
just take this top piece off here because it got a wick down in here,
Hi,
and I fill
Beverly.
with other. Hi, Beverly. Welcome, welcome.
Just
But I
noticed she was here. Yeah, welcome. Sandra's card has an unreal limit. And
yeah,
she said, that's what I do, free money. I get about 300 every year, free money.
yeah,
Works for me.
yeah. That's what I did. I never cashed in any of our money until he passed away, and I knew I was going to have to um turn that card over. I just wasn't quite ready yet. And so I still have to go to the bank and take his name off of there. Just some of the things I'm just not quite ready to do, you know.
Yeah,
And
understand.
I gotta go to the bank and take his name off of there. And yeah, and I just got new checks, so his name's gonna be on them until I run out of these checks because they're not free.
Well, you know, that's fine.
Oh, here's a little coaster I make out of these pot holders like this. These are my favorite pot holders. I like using the small ones and then this little one is a coaster. My tummy's making funny noises, Moxie. Oh, there's that little,
Set these off to the side. They are the.
another one of those. Come over there.
Okay, then I need.
This one over here with that one.
Two of these.
Same.
Okay, hi Dorlin. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Um, Sandra, Cheryl, and Gladys all said hi, Dorlin. Sandra says, I didn't know what the points did for like 7 years, and I had a good shopping day with the free money. Woo-hoo.
Yep. I guess these are a little bit different. I'll have to find out. Oh, I got my what's that cable called? I got my cable from my long arm, so he's fixed now. I haven't got it on it, but it's sitting on it. I'm gonna get this sorted out so I can get these quilts behind me, long armed. Did I say I got 20 of them?
Oh my gosh.
I got it. Well, that's what I've made. And then I broke my long arm, but I fixed it now. Well, almost. Maybe after I get off here, I'll run to the hardware store and get me a couple more of these screws. I got money here too, Moxie. Yeah, I found $100 in Sparky's wallet too. So in
Plus,
my
you're
money.
finding all that change.
Yeah, I've been finding change everywhere. And then he has I think it's a 2.5 gallon that you put on one of those water machines that you go and get water out of. Um, And that thing's like that much full. Oh, darn, that what I was gonna get them coins, rollers, wrappers for. You take that money to the bank, cash it in.
Yeah.
Maybe take it to the quilt shop. They would probably like that because I think you have to pay for your change now.
Really? I remember every week when I went to the store, there was a bank inside the store, and so I would go there to get a roll of quarters for to do the laundry, right? But I didn't have a banking account there, but they would give it to me anyways. Okay.
I need to figure out how to do a quilt my sister-in-law started. Hmm. I've done quilt as you go, but we're in a big quilt. What are you working at? What's up there? Something. Y'all can't hear her.
No. Nope. I can't. Okay, Dorlin says, Sandra, have you ever done a quilt as you go one block after you did 3D applique blocks? I am trying to figure out how to do a quilt my sister-in-law started. That's for Sandra.
No bites. Oh, I can keep telling you the same thing.
And then I have to trim away 1/4 of an inch. Not sure if Sandra got that message, Dorlin. So it's like that. And then do the same with the right side. Okay, so this is my left. Goes there. Now for my right. These kind of got wrinkled when I put them back in the book. Okay, so I need a couple of these. I think that leaves me with 4. Sandra, I don't know what you call 3D applique, but I have done several quilts as you go. Okay, draw the line. Put them on the right. Go like
Wow, that thing was turned all the way up. Hmm. You see, this one pill used to cost me 98 cents to buy this prescription. Now it costs me $0.
That's what all mine are, Susan.
I think I think she was just that girl. I asked her every time I went there if she had put this insurance in there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, guess what? No, she didn't.
Oh,
Because I have two different insurances besides Medicare, because I don't have Part D with them. That's pay for prescriptions. Jeepers, I didn't even have a bag of garbage to take out to the road yesterday or the night before because um so I emptied my recycle or what that machine called, my paper shredder into there. That thing cuts papers in little tiny pieces. I never realized that. I thought it was long strips, but it's not. It's little tiny strips about maybe an inch and a half long and about a quarter-inch wide. Oh, pretty yarn. You know what I had out for? Red Heart Soft. But this stuff
hold
gets
on.
fuzzy big
Okay.
time. You make a blanket out of it, Red Heart Soft.
Uh-huh.
Put that one out. Good. I have all these yarns in here from projects I've done. Oh, this is from my sweater right here. You always want to keep extra just in case you get a hole, huh, Moxie?
You never know.
Remember when she did that?
And you never know when you're going to get the hole. Exactly. And who's going to give you the hole.
I was gonna
I
make a whole
remember.
sweater. Yeah. I just patched it up on the back of my neck. I didn't take that one apart. And then on the sleeves, I did take both. Well, I only had to take one apart, but I took both of them because I used a different. I didn't piece that yarn back together again. I just made me a new one.
Okay. I need to read here real quick. Um,
Oh,
Dorlin, I will take a picture of the blocks for you and send in message so you can see the blocks. And Sandra, I'm thinking that after I quilt a small quilt, then add red quilt to make it a larger quilt. And then Sandra says, okay, Dorlin, that sounds good, Sandra. And then Carrie thinks going barking at the door, and nobody's there when I'm doing the diamond painting. And Sandra, my pharmacy doesn't do any of the apps that make it less. And Dorlin, thanks, Sandra. It will take time. I have blocks to take down. Then I will put Bonnie's blocks on the wall.
I might have enough of this to make me another pair of socks. That one's called. Oh, this one needed a full
Yeah, I'll be right back.
85 yards, and it got a knot in it. So she sold it to me for less money. Oh, this was a little ruse. Wonder who got a hold of this, Moxie. Hmm. Hmm. Wonder what this was. Wonder if I could see on this one. Oh, there's my sock needles.
Your free chocolate candy.
I wish I could read these. Got writing on there. I can't read it. pair of dog clippers. And wee little tiny clothespin.
Okay. Sandra, okay, Dorlin, I'm not going anywhere soon. And hi, Lori. She says hi, Kathy, Susan, and everyone. Hello, hello. And Loretta. Hi, everyone, again today. Hi, Loretta. And Beverly, hey, Lori. And Cheryl says hi, Lori, and hi, Loretta. Beverly says hi, Loretta. So,
just watching a Lori.
you ladies doing?
Oh, she's still on. Assembling candy dish.
Okay, so I'm going to some of this fabric just drives me crazy.
And Moxie was barking at Levi earlier. Levi was barking and
Yeah, I know. I totally miss Lori, but
I guess Moxie thought Levi was talking to her. It's funny.
well, you never know.
Well, these are some long needles here.
What projects is everybody making?
I'm making a mess.
Me too.
Oh, I gotta stay with that one. Make another pair of socks.
And these are the right side. What's everybody's Thanksgiving traditions? Mine, well, now it's just us, but before it was my whole family would come over and but now I taught Jen. Dave makes the turkey, Jen makes a sweet potato casserole and a green bean casserole and the jello salad. The jello salad takes 2 days.
Takes
And
what?
then the jello salad,
What's it take?
2 days.
Days?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And then, well, because you have to do it in layers. And then green bean casserole, I kind of help out with that. And then we have the rolls and the regular salad and mashed potatoes and gravy. And
me,
pumpkin pie.
that's a waste of green beans.
Mm. Just once a year. I love it because you put the cheese on top. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so now we're going to assemble the unit. Oh, wonderful. Um,
Yeah, the first year we moved out here, I invited um all of my family and all of Sparky's family. And Jessica says, I'm not coming unless we have green bean casserole. And I said, well, fine. I said, you don't have to come, but if you come, you have to make it. I'll buy all the stuff and you make it when you come over. And dinner time, she says, where's the green bean casserole? And I said, did you make it? She says, no, I told you to. And I said, well, first off, you don't tell me to do stuff. And I bought the stuff and I told you you had to make it. I said, I buy the stuff, but I'm not ruining green beans like that. And so she got mad. So
it's
she
not
left.
ruining them, Susan.
And she left and left her daughter here. My mom was like, didn't she forget someone? And I said, no. I said, she always does that. I'm not surprised.
Hmm.
I don't know what I'll do this year. I've been invited to a couple different places, but I don't think I'm going anywhere.
Not in the mood.
Just do what I normally do. Cook.
Except this year, I think I'm going to have the real potatoes instead of the packaged ones.
Oh, I always have raw potatoes.
Sandra says, family gather for fun and food. No cheese on my green beans. Yeah, see, I don't put that onion stuff on there. I put the cheese on instead.
Oh, you put cheese? Well,
Yeah.
the way I heard it goes, you mix, I think it's mushroom soup, those French's onion rings,
Yeah, I don't do those.
And I'm not sure what else goes in there, but I'll eat the green beans by themselves, but I don't need nothing else. And then you have to have corn because the Indians brought corn. You know?
Yeah, they sure did.
So, but I might get me a small whole chicken.
Mhm.
I'll get instead of a turkey. So Gingy like turkey. Maybe I'll get a turkey breast. She's so funny. She
Oh,
will gobble up on some turkey.
get one of those little Cornish game hens.
Those are fatty, Kathy.
Oh, I love those.
I mean, I guess I could put it up on a rack. Yeah, I like them too. Oh, look what I found. Got me these cute little tubs yesterday. The Dollar Tree. Thought they was just so cute. Store some of my things in. So I was running out of baskets. I think I only have like 4 or 5 more. And then I found these baskets. They had them in several different colors. They're a lot cheaper than the other ones that I used to get there, and they're a little bit smaller. I didn't realize that when I got them. Let me find one. I got one right here, but I want to try to find one without anything. That one without anything in it, Moxie. Huh, they all got stuff in them. This is what baskets I'm talking about, like this. But these are like deeper. Yeah, they're probably about an inch higher, but they're quite a bit smaller than that one. But that'll be okay because I just need them to store like back quarters, charm packs, mini charm packs, stuff like that in.
A, B, C.
Oh, I was just getting ready to read it and it's retracted.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Yeah, do you make stuffing?
Oh, yeah, Dave does.
So you use a package or I use like maybe a half a loaf of white bread, which I got some out in the freezer out there, out in my freezer out in the room. Then I use a pack of Jiffy cornbread,
Hmm.
mix that up, put that in the oven, cook it up, toast up the bread, chop them up in little square pieces. Then I add poultry seasoning, sage, use a couple eggs, and a little bit of you cook the giblets and gizzards, all that stuff come out of the turkey. Cook that
Uh-huh.
up, that the juice off of there to moisten my stuffing. Then I stuff the bird and what's left over because Sparky and I both like that. Oh, and a celery. I forgot celery and onions. Chop those up in there.
I put celery and onion in the dressing or the stuffing,
Hmm.
but I put celery and onion in the stuffing.
And your stuffing. Do you use a package or do you make it homemade?
And
Huh?
a package.
Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people do that. All it is, I think a little bit of seasoning on it in the package and um just the breadcrumbs.
I don't have a recipe for the homemade.
I got my right up here. Yeah, my niece asked me to write to if I would write them down. I said no, but I'll tell them to you, and you can write them down. And she never did, because I know a lot of my mom's recipes. I know how to make them, and some things I've changed. My dad liked it better. I couldn't believe that when he said I was a better cook than my mom. My mom's a pretty good cook. I thought she'd be mad. She said, no, I agree with him.
Well, take that high praise, Susan,
I know. Yeah,
and run with it.
well, I thought, that would have made made my mom mad, but it didn't. Because I did not learn how to cook from my mom,
No,
oddly enough.
but look.
I learned how to cook from school. I took a gourmet cooking class,
Mm-hmm.
and I learned a lot with that one. Class. I want to make these. I kind of make these quite a while back, and I never finished them. Got to sew these pieces together and then put a little bit of stuffing inside of them. Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
I think that don't, oh yeah, and I made a couple more here and I gotta sew them together, but I never finished any. Got a whole bunch of the little blocks here. Don't I? Oh yeah, here's some more over here. I'm gonna make me some more. Because I don't have to finish those other ones. I'd have been hustling now. So I'd forgotten all about them. I had to sew the little hook things on there, the ones I made last year. I don't have to finish them now. I just want to make like a garland out of these. Oh, and I found that other Christmas tree I was telling you. I thought it was a bigger one, and it's not. The red Christmas tree. You know, that one that I made? Hmm. Yeah, but here's the smaller one. Just left him outside.
Getting threads all over the place.
Red?
Threads, yeah.
Wonder why.
I don't know.
Oh, I could have got this basket here. Hmm. Right.
Okay, so these go here. Yep. Oops. Like this. And like that.
The outside. The 108. Oh, the other one's in the other room. Okay.
Mhm.
Why so much knit and stuff I put out there. Just get a little at a time. Take it outside. Oh, I gotta put my hair up now. It's almost dry.
It's over here.
Uh, They all saying hi to Gladys. She's
Yep.
still seen her. Oh, there she is. Oh, that's why they saying hi, because she said hi. Do y'all have the turkey for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I used to always have ham for Christmas and turkey for Thanksgiving. Yeah, one year we had several turkeys because Sparky and I worked at the same place and we'd get a turkey for Christmas. I mean, one for Thanksgiving and one for Christmas. So, and then they start giving us gift certificates instead of
Turkey.
or instead of turkeys, which I guess some people were complaining or whatever about it. I didn't care. We just had extra turkeys. Fill my freezer up, but whatever. The hairdo dad. I can't believe I didn't bring that in. I think I was going to go back out. Why I didn't bring them in. Oh yeah, I was going to get me some more of them baskets. But they didn't have hardly anything at one of the Dollar Trees across the street from my doctor's office. So I went over because I had to stop because I left my drink sitting right here at home. So I had to stop and get me a water. And they charged $2.25 for a flavored water. I wanted just regular water, but they didn't have any. They had that Propel at the Dollar Tree. $2.25.
Yep.
That was crazy. I went
I
right
believe it.
Hmm?
I believe it. Okay, one.
Plug this. What's that plugged into? That plugged into my phone. Get one of my electric things to plug in all my stuff. I'll be
But
back.
all I know is I love, love, love the smell of Thanksgiving in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh yeah, and I have to have my black olives. We used to have the celery with the cheese, the pimento cheese, but I'm the only one that likes it.
Free.
Okay, now we're going to do the right side.
See that? Yeah, that one I definitely stuffed full. And then my green one, I don't think he got enough stuffing. I think that's the first one I made.
Be right.
And then I got a little one. Oh yeah, this one wasn't even on the top either. I was going to make a star to cover them. And then this cute little red one. So I'm making 3 trees. I think I'm going to do this. Do a YouTube video show how that I made these things.
Oh, there you
Because
go.
I always see them and I wanted to make them, but I had no idea. I could not think of how they did that. It was a
Hi,
lot easier.
Lisa. Lisa's here. Welcome, welcome. Looks like that.
Lisa Ann Brown. But yeah, but I could not get in my head how you make these, but it's not very hard at all, believe me. Because they had the small pattern. I just enlarged it to make a bigger one.
I need a really good lint roller.
No, it's gonna go out.
Uh,
Found it in my basket. That pages. What did I do with that whole thing? I think I got another advent in here too. Yep, trilogy yarn. Wow. I didn't even remember buying that. That was several years ago. This was supposed to be a naughty knitting sack, but I elected to not have that on my bag. Yeah, that's sort of called naughty knitting sack. But I just wanted, oh, this is batik fabric too. Oh, here's the rest of them. Then I got one with these. I don't know where the rest of them are. That year I bought 3 advent calendars. Oh, here I got yarn already made up. Make me some socks. I think this is called Sexy Cowboy from Trilogy Yarn. Isn't that pretty?
Sexy Cowboy.
Yeah, Sexy Cowboy. That's the
I
name
need
of,
to get another
that's the name of the color.
another
Nancy's yarn dyer did this.
bobbin.
Yeah, so we can buy some more, and then I found that. The people who say I'm hard to shop for clearly don't know where to buy yarn. That cute. Red thread on there. I love these baskets. Oh, I've got mohair in there. What's that? Oh, got a pair of headphones in here. Oh, the things I find. Tea. I'm gonna start carrying that around again. My tea. 1, 2, 3, 4 cases up there. I know I got more in my island over there.
All right, where'd my water bottle go?
Hard to find. My needles. Oh, I have no yarn in here. Every skein of Desert Vista dye works yarn is dyed as it is ordered, so you are guaranteed that your yarn you receive is dyed just for you. And wash yarn in cold water, the color filter.
Okay, now
The opening. And has to have an opening. Oh, she got two cards in here.
okay, they go on the bottom. All right. Rocking a congest. Oh, she's sick again. Oh,
Who's sick?
the
Recliner.
okay. Lisa says, "Hope little star gets better ASAP." And Sandra says, "Me too, Lisa. The family keeps passing it back and forth. I know." Sandra, at least she can sleep upright. It helps. And then us adults use recliners. Babies use Gigi Mom. Oh, that's a good one, Sandra. Okay.
Yeah, these baskets are handmade. Isn't that gorgeous? Purple, red, like a tan color. Oh, that's back in that bag. You girls will get it. Chew on it.
Okay, that's the end of the H.
You can watch at the Dollar Tree now. They got stuff that costs a whole lot more than $1.
Oh yeah.
Well, anything's $1 anymore. Then they found these bowls, but they was real tiny. Rope bowls. I got quite a few of those that I made. I'm gonna make me some more. Found a great big old bag of cotton rope that I bought along the way. A couple here, a couple there. Yeah. But this
I think about the cheapest thing over there is $1.25.
every now and then they might have a can of vegetables or something for like 75 cents or something, but not very often. Here's my bags I cut out to make. Got busy making something else. I've got 2 bags cut out. 3 bags. Oh, lots of extra fabric. Oh, that one I wanted that. That for my fabric. And this fabric is to make me something.
Okay, so this goes like that to the right.
Anna most of that. I just took some enough to get around my big belly. Sent her the rest. Oh,
What's Big Billy says?
this goes in my thing. I'm doing those things where I don't know why it's loose. Must have been for a mixing bowl. Oh, here's a little hat that I bought Moxie, and she did not like it on her head for the summertime.
Oh, some dogs do and some don't.
You wouldn't wear it.
Even they don't.
There's lots of fabric scraps. I'll put those in another. Got one of these big totes to put that fabric in. I want to make these dark purple. I tried to buy a bag made with that, but then they quit selling them. By the time I saved up my pennies, those bags were expensive.
The way. Don't have to go back to using pens and write.
Bottom of this tube was address labels. Cystic fibrosis. This might check right here. Oh, now you can get a better idea. I guess it's not that much bigger, but it's taller. It'll probably hold about the same amount of stuff.
Okay, let me see here. Sandra, I would love a basket for my sock yarn, but would need to be able to lock it. And Lisa, yes, that's the way it goes. Keep passing it to each other. True about Gigi Ma. Haha. And Linda, Linda Denton's here. She says hello. Hi, Linda. Welcome, welcome. And Arna Van Game says, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everything's going good for you guys today. God, I just got a drink. I'm going to need to get another one here.
Yeah, I have to be careful with those baskets. I have to make sure that there's bags inside holding my yarn or keep them up high, because I have 3 little animals that love to tear up their mama yarn. Why, I don't know, but well, I do know why. The cats do it, because the cats just love
Because
yarn.
it's there.
But Moxie liked to get a hold of it too. These labels, I don't mind. They coming right off. Most of them. Yeah, why they have a red dot on here?
Okay, so next. Can't believe how long this is taking. Okay, K-A-K-O. A-K-N-O.
What you making, Kathy?
I'm making the toy soldiers
Oh, okay.
from the vintage Christmas.
Right. Yeah, this one should have had a red dot too, but it didn't.
The A-K. Here's the O. Make two. Yeah. One of each.
Like these. First, I'm going to use a couple for. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll just use my dish pan. Getting ready to dye some yarn. I'm going to make something for somebody. Looks, I found this yarn I had bought either to make Sparky something or a friend of mine, because I don't need no heavy, heavy, what it called, bulky yarn. My sock yarn sweaters are fine for me to wear outside. Using this thinner yarn, this right here, I wore yesterday and it was cold outside. That and my scarf, and I was comfortable. I do need to put some more buttons on it because somebody chewed them up. And excuse me, a couple of them I busted in the door, not make sure my sweater was in all the way.
You see.
Perfect. Oh, you gonna finally eat your breakfast? Oh, you do that.
Okay.
My dye list. I think I've got just about all the colors. See, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24. 2, 4, 6, 38, 40. 40 colors here. I might not have all of them, but some colors you can mix and make some dyes you can mix and make your own color. You gotta mix them real good. I don't know why some of them I got circled and some I got X'd out. Oh, wow. Wow, they even give you the method for dyeing in the washer, top load or front load. I would never do that, not with my yarn.
Is everybody remembering a thumbs up, please? This
Oh,
one goes here on the rough side.
they're gonna, there we go. Oh, I've got 8. Oh, I don't know if I said hi, Linda Denton, but hi, Linda Denton.
Hi, Terry. She says, hi, ladies. Can't stay long. Family is on the way to me. How are you doing? It's so good to see you.
Hi, Terry. How are you? And my name has 2 S's, but that's okay. This is what I use. I use the stovetop method.
Yep. Enjoy your time with your family, Terry. Exactly. Is this the first time you're going to get to see Nala?
So day long family is on the way to me.
Right?
Yeah, that little girl is so cute.
These go over here. E on top of a O. Make two.
On these, see if I remember how to do them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll go young.
Terry's saying hi to everyone.
Huh?
Terry is saying hi to everyone. Okay, then I need an E square. Draw a line. Thought I was done with these. That's what I give for thinking, huh? Terry says LOL. SUSAN.
Yes.
Capital letters. Dot dot dot. Got it. I am shoveling food in a rush. Yes, first time seeing Nala. Okay. Oh, that's funny.
I just been funny, Terry. I knew what you meant. Or trying to be, I should say. Y'all hear my little boss yelling at me?
Nope,
Good.
can't hear a thing.
She's barking away at me. See.
Guess this goes up in the right here, right? This way.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
get a piece of paper and scan these in and make a whole bunch of them. Because I just want a couple of them. Oh, that's a piece of fabric. With cedar fabric, see?
Yep.
Let you out to go potty. I don't know if you have to go, but probably just want to go because I'm gonna come over here because I'm home, huh?
Okay. It comes on. Same old.
No, it's not. It might be why I'm not so cold. Yeah, probably a loose.
Oh, dropped it. I don't believe how long this is taking me. Already got everything else cut out.
Right.
You know, I had it all cut out when I sat down to do all this.
What's the matter?
Okay, these are the left boots. Yeah.
See. Oh, wait, I don't know if I can fit four across here. One, two. I don't know.
I made two of those. Now assemble the units,
Okay.
adding a D.
Like that.
D.
See?
And there's four Ds.
See?
Terry says, I know, Susan, you don't want to be suing. It is almost like sewing. Yeah, close. Okay. So I have to assemble this unit. They call it a unit.
Good. You can make 3 out of these. No, not quite 3.
This way.
All 3 of each one. Okay. Just one little dot of glue.
So it goes like this. And like this to the left.
Oh, maybe I could do this.
Wait a minute. And then this one. Okay, see.
I have an Aunt Lisa. Her name is Lease, I think. Very strange spelling.
Mm-hmm.
My mom gave her. That was
Sounds
my mom.
strange.
Peepaw was my mom's parents. Well, my mom's dad and his stepmom. But I never knew that was my mom's stepmom. She was only 11 years older than my mom. And I never knew it was
You can turn off the heater, Dave,
my mom's stepmom until
if you want.
grown. Never knew that.
I'm plenty hot enough.
There we go. Now I can make a whole bunch. Instead of having to put them on there and worrying about did I get right, I just lined them up on here. Make me a bunch more. Gotta find my ink too.
Go there. What's going on over here? How come it's not going far enough. Can you wake up, Jen, please? I don't know why this isn't big enough to make it like that. Much better. Okay. Can you guys hear the sirens outside? Sounds really close. Remote unit using okay. A and O on the right side. Okay. E. Finally done with the E. Can't remember how many I did, but I did a lot. Finally done.
Got me a couple new patterns too.
Which ones?
Got this one, it's all cabled. But I'm gonna make the woman version because I like the neck on it. You can make the man or the woman. And then I got this one. It's just a raglan. Yeah, that's a raglan. Y'all don't know what a raglan is. I mean, where the sleeves. That's what my orange one is. The sleeves like come right like that.
I like it.
My sweater I was making like that, and then I took it all apart
So this is gonna go,
Out made.
and of course I need to do. Okay. There, there.
Get she ready to come in or working at her kitty friends.
Kitty print.
Can't believe all that work that we spent getting those cats all spayed and neutered. And then next door, yeah, when she come over one day last week, she come over, said she knocked at the back door. She must have just went tap, tap, tap real soft because I did not hear it and I was sitting right here. Then she come over and rang the doorbell and said something was wrong with her phone and her cable wasn't working. So she had to call her sister. She tried calling them, but I told her that they go by your phone number anymore when you call in these places. You can't use someone else's phone to do it.
Right.
And so she called her sister to come get her or something. But oh, that's what I was getting at. All those cats just coming over and they were swarming at her legs trying to get in my house. It was cold outside that day
How
too.
many would you say there are?
Little kittens now.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Probably getting close to 20.
Yeah.
And each cat, I think they can have like 2 or 3 litters every year,
Right.
and 5 or 6 cats at a time. That's a lot of cats.
Mm-hmm.
Kim was all upset about it, and I told her, I said, because she's like, you better make her call this. I said, what are you talking about? I can't make somebody do something, It's not how the world works.
They don't want to do exactly.
She's the one that said, oh yeah, I'll come down and help you move stuff into the house. I was like, oh good, I'm gonna have somebody to help me. Well, wouldn't you know, I messaged her and told her I was getting ready to start. And because I didn't start first thing in the morning because I figured, she had to get up, get her son off to school and everything. So I let her know probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and never heard nothing from her. And then a couple days later, she wanted something, so she got a hold of me. And then she was like, well, I didn't even hear the phone or anything. I was busy. And I was like, well, you did tell me you were going to come help, right? She says, yeah. And I said, well, I didn't get it all done if you wanted to come over tomorrow or something. Never heard from her.
That's when you know who your true friends are.
Right. And my other neighbor, she said she would help. And I was like, Sandy, I said, you're fine. She barely can get up and walk, just to use a cane. She broke her ankle or something and it didn't heal right. Go get little girl. So I told her, I said, she didn't have to come and help.
PKG.
That'd have been great. She'd hurt herself. Help me. You ready to come in or do you have
O and an E.
You need to go get that rug. Good wash it. Keep falling off of there. Falling off that fence. Leaf fell, or leaf tying out, whatever that thing is. Oh, okay, lay down. Lay down. Mom, I'm going to cut these pieces out here. Saucy girl. Saucy Moxie May.
Okay. Oh, that.
Okay.
The right hand corner, right?
I ever tell you you're a chair hog?
Say all the time, Mommy.
Sits down right behind me, or I can't move back. I don't know why you can't sit like you sit out in the chair in the living room. She sits right on the side of me. Like a good little girl. I don't remember who's made this pattern. I'm thinking Yvette.
Yvette. I used to watch her. I don't know nothing.
Called herself the real Yvette, something like that.
Oh, she moved. That's what happened.
Huh?
I used to watch her, and then she moved, and I don't know what's going on.
I used to watch Stephanie until she blocked me off of her Zoom. I'd gone in the
Stephanie?
house or something. I come back and I was off the Zoom. I was like, what the heck happened? Tried to get back on there and nope, I was blocked.
For
Like,
what?
but I guess you don't want to be friends with me. So I unfriended or unsubscribed from her channel.
Okay, Sandra, thank you. Too. In a heartbeat.
Hmm?
I would have too in a heartbeat. Unsubscribe.
Right. Dude. I didn't even know what I did. She could have at least said something to me, you know. I told him I was going in the house. I went in to go use the restroom.
I have not been on her channel in a long time.
It was a private Zoom to do, I think it was that cotton cuts, if I'm not mistaken. Wonder where my paper cutter thing is. I have one of those that we can cut straight lines with. Sparky used to have like my 3-hole punch that I used to do my papers to put my patterns in a folder.
Mhm.
I have a nice industrial one that um Sparky he did worked up at the in the tower in the office. And so when they would get new stuff, he would bring me home the old stuff, which was kind of nice. Instead of throwing it on the garbage, they would change stuff out every now and then in the office. So and he was telling me about something. I said, well, you know what? Instead of throwing that stuff away, you could bring it home and your wife could use it. He said, you'd want that? And I said, yes, of course. Let me tell you, I use that a lot.
Better than going in the trash, right?
If you brought home something and I didn't like it or didn't want it, and I just throw it away. That's what they was going to do anyhow. Or find somebody that it. Well, I guess Gingy come out and finished her breakfast at 2 o'clock. Oh, this is what I'm making if anybody want to know. you make 4 of these little squares like this, A, B, C, and D, and then you take 2 of them, sew the right sides together, leave a little edge open, and put some filling in there. Then you got yourself a little Christmas ornament, little star.
Cute.
Garland out of them.
That's cute. But I would have nowhere for a Christmas ornament. You should see my tree. Oh my God. From all the stuff I've done over the years.
Having my stuff all crafty. Not having a regular tree. I don't even think I could get it down from there if I wanted to. Up on the high shelf up in the shed. In Sparky's shed. Which I had the neighbor across the street. He was gonna help me put that motorcycle in the blue shed. Because Chris uncovered it and he was like, make sure you cover that up. Oh, okay, no problem. Went
Okay, now
not covered up. And when Brooke come over, I asked him if he'd help me put it in the shed. He said, sure. So he just grabbed hold of it and took it up there. I said, I was going to help you.
yeah.
He said, that wasn't a 2-person job. I said, well, it was with my husband. You know, it's a motorcycle Sparky bought to learn how to ride a motorcycle again. Because he lost his balance big time with his stroke. And I didn't care. I bought it for him and it just never was even started. That little motorcycle.
Did he do it or no?
And I didn't care. He never rode his Harley. He had it. He wanted it and he had it. That was, you know, I didn't care if he ever learned how to got back on it. I just didn't have to hear no more how bad he wanted a Harley. He could never afford one with all the kids that he had. So I was so glad we were both done having kids by the time we met. Yeah, his first wife,
Did
I
he
think.
write it?
Huh?
Did he write it?
What? His Harley? No.
No.
Because he never had his license. That's why we bought that little bike for him to get his balance, you know, to teach him his balance. He even has this balance thing in the living room. I don't know how he could do it because I tried using it. My feet kept sliding off of it. And I had tennis shoes on too. But he used to do it. And you got to try to balance yourself out completely on it. I couldn't. And I
I used
don't,
to balance myself on the Wii balance board. They had you do all kinds of to get your body back in shape and all that for it.
right.
And used to do that with Jen. And they make you stand there with one leg up
Yeah.
for like 50 seconds. You know how long 50 seconds is when you don't want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he had this little, he bought him a regular plain old bicycle.
I
And
did
we
one
go
of
up to
them.
the church right up the road here and practice there. And he could ride a bicycle fine. He bought me this big old bicycle. I don't even know why, because it's way too big for me. I had to use my tippy toes to reach the pedals.
That's no fun.
Yeah, we were supposed to be going to get him a bicycle. And I told him, I said, you know how many years it's been since I've ridden a bicycle? I said, I do not want a bicycle. He bought it for me anyhow.
I put this on the wrong way.
Guess if I need to go to the store and it got gas in my car, I ride the bicycle. Not. Ain't happening.
Yeah, I used to have a bicycle and it got stolen where I lived.
Yeah, my son had a bicycle, and Jeff had borrowed my pick 'em up truck to take my son's bicycle over. It was a brand new little bicycle too that I'd just gotten for him for his birthday. And only been ridden a couple of times too. And I told him, if you gonna be drinking, you stay the night over there. Do not leave his
Mm.
bicycle in the back of the truck. He's like, why? And I said, because it won't be there in the morning. Well, sure enough, Ronnie's bicycle got stolen that night, right out of the back of the truck. Because dumbass couldn't, oh, excuse me, that was his name. I used to call him all the time. But he left it in there. So he had to go buy Ronnie a bicycle.
Yep.
I only have. I said, I don't care. You're going to get Ronnie a bicycle. Said I bought him one for his birthday and you let it get stolen. So you have to replace it.
Whose fault is that, right?
I called his dad and told him Jeff wasn't going to get Ronnie a bicycle. So he called him up and said, what's this I hear about you letting Ronnie's bicycle get stolen out of back of Susan's truck when she told you not to leave it back there if he was going to stay over there drinking. He's like, well, I can't believe you called my dad. And I said, I told you I was going to if you didn't listen to me. That's how I would keep him in shape. Call his dad because his dad and I got along better than him and his dad did.
Yeah.
Like, that's no fair calling my dad. And I said, well, if you'd have listened to me, it wouldn't have
Sounds
happened.
fair to me.
Yeah. I said, so guess who doesn't get to borrow my truck anymore? Mm. Yeah, after we got divorced, yeah, I think that was the truck that that Bobby totaled when he hurt himself. But he had Jeff had he always bought brand new cars, and I bought what I could afford,
Hmm.
And after we got divorced, I went and bought me a Chevy S10 pickup truck. That's what I wrecked when I got that scar on the side of my face. Um, but he was so mad at me because he needed Nicole's death certificate for something. So I met up with him and to give it to him, and I showed up in my truck. He just went and bought a truck, and his was a Ford Ranger. He was so mad. I had a better truck than him, even prettier too. Mine was a tricolor, had like the wood grain on the side of it, and it was burgundy.
I love that color on a car.
Yeah, and it had a roll bar in it. That's what saved me. That car smashed right into the driver's side. And Sparky made it to the hospital before I did. That's when we bought the Blazer. That's probably why I didn't want to get rid of the Blazer. That was the first vehicle we bought when we first got married.
Could be.
Yeah, because I had wrecked my car like 2 weeks after we were married. I mean, my truck. Couldn't believe it. And they opened the doors to the ambulance, and there's my husband. Made it to the hospital before I did.
Okay, now we put it together, right?
Wish I could remember where that little cutter is. It might be back in that shelves back in Sparky's room. Put straight lines. You put your paper in there and run this old razor thing down. I don't know what I make. I used to make something kind of paper cards. That's what I used to make, cards. That's why I had it. To score my cards or to cut them. Yeah, when I had my first computer, I used to make some of the prettiest cards. I don't know why they don't have that on that program on computers anymore. I still have a bunch of cardstock too.
And make sure I do it right.
Yeah, I made all kinds of stickers, everything with that thing. Yeah, and then Sparky bought me another computer, and I cleared that one, all my stuff off of there, and gave it to my granddaughter. Asked her parents if she could have it. And I told them they didn't have to hook her up to the computer, I mean, to the internet, you know. There was plenty of stuff for her to play with on there. She didn't have to be on the internet. That my granddaughter graduated, I think 2 years ago. I think she's 20 or 21 now.
Wow. They get old so fast. I can't believe my granddaughter's 4 days. She's going to be 18.
Hmm?
In 4 days, my granddaughter's going to be 18.
She graduated yet or no?
No, she'll graduate at the end of the year.
Yeah, when I graduated, there was a lot of kids that didn't turn 18 till after we
That was
graduated.
me. I graduated and turned 18 till August.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how a
Okay,
lot of, but my birthday was in March, so I turned 18
here's
in,
my toy soldiers, you guys. Here's my hard work.
I don't see it.
I'll show you. Here's the
Okay.
green one.
Let me make
I
it
just have
big.
to sew them together.
Oh, I was gonna say, why is that one black? The other
And
one's
there's the red one.
red.
Yeah,
They got sew them together.
yeah.
Is that black?
No, it's green. It's dark green.
Huh? Oh, it's dark green.
Yeah, but that's for
Oh, come on. Oh, there it is.
next time. Okay. So that's that. Gosh, that was a lot of work.
It was worth
Who
it
would
though.
have thought, right?
Worth it though, right? Do you embroidery the face on?
No.
The embroidery the face on?
I just sewed it on.
Yeah, because I didn't see it.
I
I want
still have to do the
to.
yeah. Right. Again, I have everything cut out. I just have to do it.
For what?
The train.
Must have been busy little beaver cutting all
Yeah.
them things out.
At one point, yeah. Then I got to sew the eyes and all that on my gingerbread.
Are you
Just
gonna are you gonna just embroidery them on? Are you gonna put buttons on or what?
yeah, I'm using buttons.
Mhm.
I did part of it. And
I have a whole bunch of them buttons that you put on for stuffed animals. You
Oh,
might they're called safety buttons, are what they called.
thank you, Sandra. She said, great job, Kathy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't think it would take me the whole entire
Well,
2 hours.
at least you got it done now.
Got
You
it
know,
done. And I did it all by myself.
congratulations.
Thank you. H
I haven't even started mine.
A
Sewed in over a month.
A and C.
Yeah, got me some inspirational word search. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I wasn't looking for those. I was looking for crossword puzzles. Darn it.
Oh, I got word, search a word.
Yeah, I
I
got
like those.
search word, I think they're called.
Yeah.
Meant to get me a crossword puzzles. I like doing those. I used to do them in the newspaper, and Jeff would get mad because he would try doing them and couldn't finish it. I was like, why not? If you don't know, just go
Some of
on.
them are tough.
Yeah,
No?
just go to the next word and stuff, and there'll be, more and more letters for clues. He was like, that's cheating. I said, no, it's not.
I have another advent calendar to work on.
And I think he would just say that because he couldn't complete it.
I think it's cute.
Make him mad because I would.
Okay. Sandra, after the quilting 4 buttons. Yep, I got a ton of buttons around here, so that's not a problem.
Yeah, I think the answers would be like in the next week's paper. So you
Yeah,
put it,
for the crossword puzzles.
huh? The
Yeah.
act advent calendar.
Oh, the advent calendar. I'm not very good at
Okay.
crossword puzzles.
That's why I was hunting mine up because I'm going to put them up this year and try to make something out of them.
This one's Jolly Old Saint Nick.
I've got 3 or 4 of them.
Okay, goodbye, Sandra. Are you coming on today?
Yeah, she said.
When?
See you all later. Yeah, she said a little while ago she was going to come over because half a day with D today. The great grand.
Okay. Um,
That's what she said. Or did she say might? After
I'm
D
losing my,
leaves, I will go live. Yep.
I'm losing my pillow again. Oh, okay, that's right. That's right. So watch out for you, right? Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
half a day.
So tomorrow is UFO day. So whatever you guys consider UFO, I want to thank everybody that came today that normally doesn't. Welcome, welcome, and those that always come, welcome, welcome, and I love you guys, all of you. So
About 15 minutes.
is anybody okay? Give me thumbs up. Good.
Janet,
Gladys said goodbye. Gladys, I hope you're feeling better. Okay. She will not be on today, guys, because she didn't get much sleep last night. So there's no Gladys today, okay? Okay, there's no questions, comments, derogatory remarks. Sandra said yes if you want to. Okay. Okay, then I'll call it. Susan, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for coming. And I'll see you guys all later, okay? Have a great day and watch out for Sandra for when she comes on, okay? Okay, bye, Susan. See you tomorrow.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, Moxie.
Oh, don't get her going.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
She's fine. Bye.